guys, welcome to our channel today. I'm Naomi, this is Mark. Today we're doing something really exciting, well, exciting for us, but we're reviewing the Dyson V8 Absolute, which is Dyson's brand new vacuum. It is so sexy.
I think Dyson's one of the few brands that you can geek out about when it comes to vacuum cleaners. So
if you watch our channel a lot, then you'll know that Papa Ginge here is a geek. A big geek, so he loves new products. We never buy anything other than Dyson, so we're very excited about this. We've never had a handheld and cordless vacuum before, so we're really excited about it. Especially the bit that really excites me is the fact that it's cordless.
It's a game changer, isn't it?
It's
so quick and easy. It's so quick and easy to get it out than it was pulling out a big lumbering machine out of the cupboard and having to plug it in. This is a game changer. I
didn't realise how difficult, how much more complicated my life was when I had to plug a vacuum in. But this feels a lot easier, especially for stuff like stairs. I mean, you just take this bit out to the car. The big thing for me is the kids just get stuff everywhere all the time. As soon as I've cleaned it up, then they've dropped something else. So being able to just like get this handheld vacuum out really quickly and just get up a mess and then just get it again 5 minutes later, it seems a lot easier than getting a big vacuum out and vacuuming the whole house.
Yeah, so I think what we're going to show you today is some of the snazzy features on it that we've been impressed with. So this is the device here, and I'm just going to pull the trigger.
Pull the trigger. Look at you, you think it's like the coolest thing ever.
And you're going to hear how quiet it is for quite a powerful vacuum.
I think that this might sound louder to you than it does in real life, but actually that doesn't sound very loud at all in real life.
Yeah, I've seen someone compare it to a different cordless handheld vacuum, and the noise level between the Dyson and that one was significant. So I think for in the handheld range of vacuums, it's one of the best for noise levels. Should
we show them it together? This is my favourite part. This is so sexy. Like, I'm really geeking out about this. I love this orange bit and it's so smooth. Look at it. Oh, it's so nice. Right, we'll show you it because there's a few different configurations of it. Yeah. So I will let the geek assemble.
So this is how easy it is to connect it. It's just bang. See that? And if you want to take it off, bang. So clip it on.
Even I can do that.
Let's put this here for now. It comes with the two biggest motorized heads. So the first one I've got here, this one is for hardwood floors, and it's very, very soft. Like you keep on feeling it, everything.
This is like as soft as a baby's bum. Like it is like, I could stroke that all day. Yeah. Like that is really nice. Yeah. I almost don't want to use that because I don't want to make it dirty.
So it's got quite a flexible connection to the head as well, so you shouldn't have any trouble getting around things. And this other one, this one's for carpeted floors, and it's just like a normal mechanism I'd seen. A vacuum. It's got the brushes, and it's powered by the Hoover as well. There's little power connectors there, so it actually moves, same as this one when it's connected to the Dyson. And this one's got kind of like a bit like the ball rollers on the upright ones. So kind of reuse that in that one, so be a lot easier when you're trying to roll around the floor.
It's good that there's two different options because we have hardwood flooring in here, and then other rooms we've got carpet, so it is good we have those options. And then it's got all your usual bits that you'll recognise. Yeah. Different ones. We don't need to explain those. Oh, this one's a teeny tiny one.
Yes, this one's also motorised, and it's pretty much a smaller one of this. We use it on we use it on the settees, and it's really good for getting up the dust on that. Done a really good job.
Yeah, it was super.
Yeah, so we've had a little bit of time to use it, and I've loved it.
Yeah, should we show them it?
Yeah. So
we'll show you it big first, and then we'll show you it little after.
Yeah. So
I keep nearly taking me out of it.
What we'll do is we'll connect on the hardwood, the hard floor head, and
this isn't adjustable, is it?
No, it's one size. So what you use the one for is if you're doing kind of upright vacuuming, and also if you want to like reach cobwebs in the corners of ceilings and stuff, you'd use one of the attachments.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So
especially for somebody short like me.
So that was us using it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think for me the big thing is that it is cordless. That's what I think is a game changer. I love the fact that it converts down into this small handheld one for just doing stuff like the sofas and little spills and stuff. That's what's going to make a huge difference to me as a parent. That is a big win. The things that I think it is going to take some getting used to, definitely, because it's so different to the vacuum we've got now. This, I think, is a lot smaller than what we have at the moment, and I think it's going to need to be emptied a bit more. I don't know whether that's going to be an issue or not. It hasn't bothered us today, but it is probably half the size of the, what's this bit called?
The bin. But you expect that with the...
Yeah, with a handheld.
With a handheld Hoover, you're not going to get the same. It's going to be massive.
I'm struggling to find... Oh, I'm a bit trigger happy. I'm struggling to find a comfortable way to hold it at the moment. It is making my hand a little bit red, but I think that's probably just going to be trial and error of practicing to see how best to hold it. It is different because all of the weight is in this bit, so it's no heavier than a normal vacuum, but it's just different. I feel like when I'm using it, it's kind of a bit all over the place at the moment because I haven't figured out the control of it quite yet, but I think that's just going to be a matter of getting used to it.
Yeah. So,
let's talk about the charge.
Charge, yeah. So it takes 5 hours to charge it fully, but that might sound a lot, but what you get with it is this handy little charging station that you screw on the wall. You've got some screw holes here, and the charging cable routes in through the back. So we'll set that up one day, but just been charging it on the wall at the minute. So it's really easy, just snaps in there like that. It actually goes that way around though. And there's also some little ports in the bottom, so you can keep some of your attachments with it as well. So you can pull them out whenever you want them. So to undo it, you lift it up, and it comes back out. As you see, I've never actually used that yet, so it's a miracle I knew how to use it. That's how easy it is.
It's all pretty intuitive, isn't it?
Yeah. So it also comes with a HEPA filter. This is a HEPA filter here, and really easy to take off. Bang. And then you can rinse that with cold water. Mark's
excited about that because he's always changing the filters on our other Dyson. He's the one who cleans them and sorts them out, so he's happy about that.
There's also this filter here. This isn't a HEPA filter, this is a regular filter, but you also need to clean that.
So what did you say about the filter? It makes the air cleaner that comes out of it. That's amazing.
It takes in air, which could be full of dust and pollution, allergens, and it expels clean air, which is really good.
The thing that's really good about that is our son has a milk allergy, so he's got quite sensitive skin, he's got hay fever, things do irritate him, so that's going to be brilliant for us.
Yeah. There's also 2 modes as well at the minute. When we showed you the volume, by the way, we had it on max. Now this is the volume on the normal mode. So that's one how quiet it is.
Do it again. The other thing, I don't know if I've just not figured out the setting yet, but you have to, not like a normal vacuum or the other Dyson that we have where there's an on button and then an off button. This, you hold it down all the time to use it. So you don't just click it on and use it and then click it back off. You have to keep your finger on it. I think that's why I'm finding it a little bit uncomfortable, because to have my finger there, the bone on my thumb is rubbing on the top, so I've got to figure out a way to hold it. But I think that'll just take a bit of practice for me. You didn't notice that, did you?
No.
I've got quite little hands though.
There's also a little battery indicator as well, so it's got 3 little indicators on it, so you can tell how charged your battery is, so you know when to change it. I'm told, we haven't run the battery low yet because it always gets charged, that if you run normal mode with no attachments, that should last about 40 minutes. But if you have it on max with the powered attachments, I think you're looking at a lot less. I heard 20 minutes, I think, if you go on normal mode with attachments. And with max, it might be about 6 minutes, but
I think if you're putting it on to charge every
exactly.
time, that's not going to be a huge issue, isn't it?
I'd much prefer not having a cable and having to charge it all the time. It's still, even if it lasted 5 minutes, that's still.
I mean, stuff like being able to run up the stairs really quickly and vacuum upstairs. Like what I'm so excited about, and maybe this shows that I should get out more, but is taking it out and doing the car.
No.
How easy is that?
There's never been a good way to vacuum the car, but now there is.
Before we were taking our piffly little dustbuster out, it was like, And if you've got kids, you will know. Before we had kids, we were like, I'm never going to let my children eat in the back of the car. Now it's just like, eat whatever you want, just be quiet. And then you go look at it and there is stuff everywhere. So we need a powerful handheld for the car. So this is going to be very exciting. I think we're going to show you us vacuuming the car. So I'm really excited about this. I'm going to use it in the car and see what it's like. So this is much better than trying to drag a big vacuum outside and deal with extension plugs and stuff. And if you're anything like us and you've used like a normal dust buster or something, like it doesn't really cut the mustard, especially if you've got kids making a lot of mess. So here we go. Wow, that was easy. It was really easy, wasn't it? I'm gonna try this one for the footwell. It feels quite satisfying doing that, doesn't it? There we go. And there's all of the dirt. I thought that was really easy. I'm pleased with that. That is going to mean that we have no excuse not to keep on top of our car now.
I'm going to show you how to empty it now, because I think that's quite an interesting way to do it as well.
Intel works in IT.
What's the vacuum going to do IT?
It's interesting learning how to empty it.
But I think on the other models, the bottom used to just flap open. And
is that the technical word,
yeah,
flap?
And you could, like, stuff used to get stuck on the outside, so they've come up with a really innovative method to do it. So you've got this red tab at the top, and all you do is you just, I'll come closer, all you do is you just pull that up, and the whole top comes out, and then the bottom just falls out. And then you see them get your hand all the way in there and get the stuff out. And then when you push it back down, it also ejects the dust out from the centre console thing as well. Bottom goes up.
That's really good.
Ready to go again.
One of my bugbears with my other Dyson, my older Dyson, is that when I try and empty it, often some of the stuff gets stuck at the top because this bit is so much bigger and it doesn't have that eject down function. So I've got to stick my hand in all of the gross stuff and pull it out. So I'm excited about that. That's good.
No more.
I absolutely love the Dyson V8 Absolute. It is a total game changer for being a mum of 2 young kids to have a cordless, powerful vacuum. It's just fantastic.